Greetings, this is the Insomniac GM, and today I want to have a discussion with you guys on what's the difference between a class-based game and a skill-based game. Now, when it comes to tabletop role-playing games, they're broken down into either class or skill-based. Skill-based games, I would say, from what I've seen, are the most common ones you'll run across. Me personally, I prefer skill-based over class-based, but what's the difference between the two? So class-based games are games where you have a role that you fit. So if you're playing medic, you're the healer. If you're playing a fighter, then you're going to be the damage dealer. You have a role and you got to stick with that. Now, skill-based games, like Star Frontiers here, actually, that's the wrong book. Here's its character sheet. And with Star Frontiers being a skill-based game, you don't have a class. You choose what alien species, race, whatever you're playing. You choose your weapon, you choose skills, and as you play, you're not leveling up. You're spending experience points to gain new skills or increase the power of your current skills. Meanwhile, you got Pathfinder, which it has classes. Certain classes get access to certain skills. Well, they get skill benefits. They get special abilities that only those classes can use. And everyone has their role, and they like everything specifically made for what you're playing. Now, don't get me wrong, I love both of these games. It's just they have different play styles. So, other examples of class-based games. You have Dungeons and Dragons, Forbidden Lands. I mean, even Forbidden Lands kind of goes into the skill-based game. Sometimes you can have a game that goes into both. Like, I'd even argue Cyberpunk kind of goes into both. But then you got skill-based games like Call of Cthulhu, or I'm trying to think off top, and most of mine are Crypt World, Chill. I mean, Morkborg is both. It has options to play classes or play with skills. In fact, I'm not going to go into that. I don't want to cause confusion there. But yeah. Now, both RPG types all depends on what kind of style you want. Do you want everyone to stick with the role that they're given, or do you want everyone to have more freedom on how they want to make their character, play their character? And it actually, one thing I'd like to with skill-based games is when you, I don't want to say level up, as you progress in the game, it seems more generic of seeing the characters go through a transformation. Because when you play skill-based games, the player can now justify why they're getting better at something, instead of with class-based games, they just, now I can use 2 swords and I've never used 2 before. But also, what I like with class-based is it's a lot more narrow, where when you have players who are indecisive or they're new, there's already somewhat of a groundwork on where they can go. They don't have to worry about flipping through all the pages deciding. But I just wanted to explain what these two are, because lately I've been noticing I've been explaining what these two types of playstyles are like to players. So, well, I'll see you guys next time.